Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to another edition on the 11 Plus Maths Guide, Vision Guide, written by Faraz. We're going through the topic of units and scales by units and scales problem solving. Now, I don't think there's any revision questions, so we're just going to jump straight into the units and scales problem solving. So you must know your units and memorize them, and how to convert from one unit to another unit. And finally, we go through scales. So let's jump straight to the whiteboard. Okay, so what is the value of 2 meters, or how many centimeters are in 2 meters? What's x centimeters? So 2 meters is 1 centimeter is 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 2 meters is going to be 200. Straightforward, easy question there. How many milliliters are in 3.6 milliliters? So 1 liter is 3,000 milliliters. So 3.6 is going to be 3,600, which is going to be 2. Which foot is most likely is the most likely metric measurement of the height of a normal door? So roughly that's going to be number 3. Okay, if you measure a door, it's going to be roughly 2 meters, roughly. So the best one would be D. It answers this. So this is a mistake. The answer, so don't get it changed in answer sheets. Best things to measure it at home. That's good exercise to do. Which of these units is suitable to measure height of a cat? Oh, it doesn't say which, so there's something wrong here. It doesn't say which units. It's just thingy. So there's a mistake there. Then number 4. Well, it's got B, so a cat will probably be in centimeters. So I'm going to change that. We'll change that here, centimeters. So mistake. Which of these units is suitable to measure the height of a building? Yeah, so it's going to be kilometers is too high because that's the measure from one town, from one road to another road. So the next best is C, 5C. To measure distance between 2 cities, that's A. Which of the units is suitable to measure the thickness of a wire? Right, wires are really, really small, so you really want millimeters. So, right, so this is actually, I would disagree with that one. Let's say that, mistake. Can change that in the answers. Farah bought a melon of mass 1.5 kilograms. What is that in grams? So 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. So that would be 1,580. So 8 is C. A teapot is 1.8 milliliters. How many milliliters does it hold? So again, 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. So you times that by 1,000. So 9 BB. Okay, next page. So this is about scale. Remember, you count the number of gaps inside. You take away the highest, take away the lowest, and divide that by the number of gaps. Okay, so what is the mass shown by the point at A? Remember, mass is the same as weight. So what's the weight shown in point at A? So each one of these is worth 100. So it's 100, 200, 300. So each thing is 100, 200. Yeah, so each mark is worth 100 because it goes 0, 100, 200, 300, 400. Yeah, so each has 100. So it's 2,500, 2,600, 2,700. So 2,700 is going to be in kilograms. Is going to be 2.7, which is 10 is 8. What is the mass shown in grams? So that'd be 2,700, which is what's it shown there. 11 is B. 12, how many grams are there? How many grams should there be added to the amount marked by point and B to make it 4,000? So what is point B is 3,400. So the 4,000 take away 4,000 take away 3,600. Is it 600? 3,400. So that's 600. So that's 12 is C. Okay, 135 centimeters tall. What is the height in meters? 1.35. 13 is D. 14. Clara walked 15.3 kilometers. How many meters did she walk? So that'd be times that by 1,000. So 15,300. 14C. Number 15. A bag contains 3,600 grams of cabbage. What is the mass of the bag in kilograms? So 3.63655. So 15 times it by 1,000. Oh no, divide by 1,000. Turn grams into kilograms. Line AB is drawn to the scale of 1 centimeter to 1 millimeters. So what's left representing in AB in meters? So that's 3.5 centimeters. So 3.75 centimeters is going to be 3.5 meters. So 16 is going to be E. 17. At the supermarket, you put some cucumber on the scale, and what will cucumbers cost in pounds if the price is 50p per kilogram? Well, it's 3.5 kilograms. 3.5 kilograms, and then so you times it by 50p. So 3.5 times 50 is 175. Or £1.75. So it's not there, so 16. E, right, 16 E. So this is wrong, mistake there. Should be 1.75. Mistake. Okay, let's move on. 35.4 in grams. So that's times it by 1,000. So that'd be 35,400. 18 should be C. So ways to have the pointers on the scale. So now, so you do first of all three steps: highest take away lowest. 50 take away 40, which is 10. Count the number of gaps. Gaps equals so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gaps. And then you do answer 1 divided by answer 2, so 10 divided by 5. So each marking is worth 2. So this will be 42, 44, 46, so 46, and then 48, 450. Okay, so 46. So 19 should be E. Which of the following is most likely to be the mass of a pen? So pens are going to be measured in grams. So the smallest gram, so the smallest gram there is going to be 20. So 20 should be C. Sam fills 48 bags with seeds. Each bag's worth the same mass of seeds. The total mass is going to be, so it's 48. Right. Sam fills 48 bags with seeds. Each bag has the same mass of seeds. So the total mass. It doesn't give you a weight, so you can't do this. There's a mistake here, so missing information. Mistake. So we get a question change. So change question. Okay. A map is drawn 1 to 2000. What would be the distance representing 6 centimeters? So every time you come a question like this, do map, real, and it's 1 to 2000. And now you've got 6. So times that by 6. So you times the other side by 6. So 2000 times 6. So 2000 times 6. She's going to be 12,000. So number 22 should be well, 12,000. That's 12,000 centimeters. So it's quite a tricky one here. So you've got to convert that into meters. So 12,000 centimeters. You divide that by 1,000. That will give you to it in meters. So the quickest way to do that is to carry. So let's do it like this. So you see it. Divide by 100. So cross off the matching zeros. It's 120. Okay. So yeah, so that's a common question. So make sure you know how to do that. 23. If you fill a water to the level of a pointer in the jar, how much water is there in milliliters? Right, again, so each one, so 150 take away 100 is 50, and 50, how many gaps are there? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 50 divided by 5, so 10. So each one is worth 10. So 110, so this should be 120. 23C. 24. Which container of the following will hold 1 litre of water? So 1 litre of water. So we're talking about 1,000 milliliters. So let's do elimination. That's too small. That's too small. That's too big. That's too small. So we're talking about 24 is going to be D. So yeah. So the answer says dustbin, but I think dustbin's around 3 meters. So I'm going to put the answer as a saucepan. That's typically 1 meter, 1 liter. Mistake here. So put it here. Change that onto that. So what is the weight of the present in grams? Present spelled wrong, by the way, so it should be present. So no, ignore it. That's right. Actually, it's right. So that's fine. Ignore it. Present in grams. So that's easy. 300. So 25 should be C. If another present of the same weight is added to scale, what will its reading be? So 300. That's another 300 is going to be 600. 26C. Easy one. If the present is sent in sacks of no more than 3.5 kilograms, what is the largest number of these presents can be sent in one stack? Okay, so if we read this, the total it can be is 3.5. So the total it can be is 3,500 grams. So how many can you fit into one stack? So if each one present is 300, so you divide that by 300. Cross off the matching zeros. So how many to 35 is going to 3 going to 35, so probably around, well, 12 is 36, it's too big, so 11, so 27b, 11. 35 divided by 3, so it's got to be, yeah, 11 of those. 12 will be 30, 36, which I don't want. Okay. Tracy bought 1.5 milliliters of bottled milk. She used 400 in making a dinner. Which of the diagram of the following shows how much is left? It's 1.5, 1,500, take away 400, which equals 1,100. So it's below, it can't be near. So remember, the bottle is 1.5, so it can't be to the top. It's got to be to the, just underneath it, like 3/4 away. So 28 should be, yeah. Well, let's do elimination. Can't be that. Can't be that. Can't be that. It's between these two. Well, I think it should be this. So I think there's a mistake. Can't be that. So let's put it here. I think that's too close to 1. That's too close to 1.5. So that'd be 1.4. This will probably be 1 liter here. So I put here mistake. Yeah, 400. Yeah, so yeah, so put E. Okay. My travels by taxi that charges 45p for 500 millimeters. Mike travels 200 kilometers and then 90 kilometers, and so we've got to work out how many kilometers it's done. So it's got 20 kilometers, and then you add 19, and then 11. So total 20, add 19, add 11, 50. So it's done 50 kilometers. And for each kilometer, so that's really 50,000 meters. And every 500, you have to pay 45. So you do 50,000 divided by 500. Cross off the matching zeros. 500 over 5 is going to be 100. And then you times that by 45. So 100 times 45. 45 pence. 4500 pence. So it'd be 4. So 4.5. So 40, that'd be 45 pounds. So 45 divided by 100. 45 pounds. So that should be 29 should be D. Sort this out. Okay, Mr. Brown has 20 litres of bottled juice. He pours 10 150 millilitres of glass juice brand. So 10 times 150. 1,500 millilitres. So you do, and how much have you got left? So originally he had 2 litres, 2,000 millilitres. Take away 1,500, which gives you 500 millilitres. So that equals 30 should be B. John cooks dinner for his family. He cooks 4 kilograms of chicken, twice the weight of his rice. So chicken is 4 kg. Right, that chicken 4 kg. Let's put it in grams because everything's in grams. Rice, and that's twice the rice of that's twice the rice, twice the weight of rice. So that'd be 2,000. And if each plate of chicken and rice cost 2,200, weighs 250 grams, how many meals can you make? So total this 6,000, and that's the total of that. And then you want and one plate is 250, so you do 6,000 divided by 250. Cost of the matching 0, so 600 divided by 25. So let's do that here. 600 divided by 25. So 25, 2 times 25 is 50. So you go 2 here, 50. Remainder 10. Okay. For decimal point, 100. So that's 2.4. How many meals can you make? So it's basically maybe I read the question wrong. So let's go back here. It says here twice that weight of thing. So you keep 4 kilograms of chicken and twice that weight of rice. So twice, it's not 200, it should be 800. Let's do that here. This should be 8,000, sorry. So that'd be 12,000 in total, and you 12,000 divided by 250. Cost of the matching zeros. So 25, do that here. 12, 2 divided by 25. Right, 25 doesn't get 12, so you have to do 120. So you know 4 is 4 times 25 is 100, so we'll do that. 5 is going to be too big. So let's do it to colour to help you. 100, it gives you 20. Next number is 200. How many 25 is 25? So that'd be 8. So 58. So how many meals can you make? It's got 31. B. Made a mistake here. It should be 4. So let's try that. So this should be 48. Which gives you D. 31. It's got B, so that's put a mistake. Okay, 3/4 of a litre in milliliters. So that'd be 750. Nicely on it. So 32 should be E. 33, 3/10 of a litre milliliters, that's 300 milliliters. So C. And how much more liquid does a 3/4 litre hold in it? So 750 take away 500. So 250. Okay, that ends our questions on units and scales, and we'll see you in the next video.